Hello everyone, dear students. Today I am here with part 4 of economics chapter, the story of village Palampur. Earlier we had discussed first three factors of production: land, labor and capital. Today we are going to discuss the fourth and most important factor of production in the form of human capital. We shall learn about human capital in next chapter in detail, but I would like to clear what is human capital. As earlier we discussed that you will need knowledge and skill to put together land, labor and capital to produce output. This is called human capital. Human capital is most important in any production activity. Without human knowledge and skill, other resources are not useful. Humans have an ability to transform nature into valuable resources for useful purposes. Human capital can make land and capital useful. Land and capital cannot become useful on its own. It is the knowledge and skill of the human which make these resources useful. So this way we can say that without human capital, other resources like land, labor and capital are useless. The combination of all is required to produce an output. These all factors are very important in any production activity. Till now we have discussed about the farming as production activity in village Palampur. So we had discussed how these resources are interrelated to each other. Land, labor and capital, they cannot become itself as a resource, but it is the knowledge and skill of human being which make these resources useful, and with that they are they are able to produce output. So this is the importance of human capital in any production activity. Dear students, these are the factors of production and they are inseparable part of any production activity. As we discussed, farming is the main production activity in village Palampur, even all over our country. Over the years, many changes observed in farming. These allow farmers to produce more crops from the same amount of land. This is an important achievement. The new ways of farming need less land. As you know that land is a fixed resource. But human being with his knowledge and skill, they find out the solution to produce more from same amount of land. They started to use modern method of farming and multiple cropping to produce more than earlier from the same amount of land. The new ways of farming need less land but much more capital. As we discussed earlier, medium and large farmers are able to manage capital from their own saving from production to arrange capital for new season. But on the other hand, the small farmers who constitute 80% of total farmer, they find it difficult to enhance capital because of the small size of their plots. Their production is not enough, so the small farmers are unable to obtain capital from their own saving, so they have to take loan from money lenders, traders and large farmers with much higher rate of interest. For them, it is very difficult to repay this loan. Even sometimes these small farmers also caught in debt trap. Labor being the most abundant factor of production, it would be ideal if new ways of farming use much more labor. But unfortunately, such a thing has not happened. Due to more use of machinery, laborers are getting limited opportunity in farming activity. The laborers looking for the work migrating to neighboring villages, towns and cities. This creates the huge problem of increasing of slum area and other problem in town and cities. Even some laborers also entered in non-farming activity because they are not getting enough opportunity of work in farming activity. We shall learn about non-farming activities of village Palampur in next lecture. Thank you for your support.